So let me start off by saying thank you for taking the time for joining us today. As we navigate the current environment, I wanted to take a moment and thank you for your partnership with Salesforce. We've all been impacted, but together we can have a role in supporting each other on our path forward. And that's why I'm so glad to share this story here today. As a Tableau employee for the past 3.5 years, I've seen firsthand how our customers love to share their stories and the growth they've experienced with Tableau. That culture of sharing and growth is something that is shared by both companies, Salesforce and Tableau, which makes them both a great cultural fit and a great technological fit together, which is really the spirit with which we bring this webinar to you today. And so that's why this webinar is so powerful, that Sid has spoken at 2 Tableau conferences, and he's going to share his story of service analytics at Verizon. So Sid leads the visual analytics team in the customer service operations team at Verizon. And that's managing one of the biggest Tableau sites at Verizon. His team's dashboards have been used company-wide to monitor call center operations. He's been awarded numerous internal awards. And he has also had his content featured in various articles, case studies, and blogs. And he spoke twice at Tableau Conference, Tableau Conference 18 and Tableau Conference 19, where he received some of the highest customer feedback and praise. So, Sid, I really am truly honored to have you on this webinar, and you've been a tremendous source of support to me and helping me understand how customer service operation teams use Tableau. So thank you for all of your support. And so one fun fact about Sid before I turn the ball over and let him wow you with his amazing presentation. Sid is just an international man of just incredible talent. And Sid, tell us really quickly, what is the instrument? Tell us about your instrument, your passion for the how do I pronounce it? The Seder?
The Sarod. Oh, okay.
You picked. It's a road. So I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Yeah, you picked that one up. That's interesting. Yeah.
It's one of. I would encourage everyone to check out Sid's website after the webinar and discover his many passions, including all the dashboards you'll see in this webinar today. So, Sid, I'm going to now turn the ball over to you and let you share Verizon's story using Tableau and service analytics. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Great. Thanks for that wonderful introduction. As always, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Give me 1 second and I'll share my screen. Okay. Hello to everyone out there, and thank you for tuning in to this webinar on how Verizon uses analytics to improve service and adapt to unprecedented change. I will jump right in, and what I wanted to do was I want to start with giving you a sense of the Verizon ecosystem and the different business verticals we're in. As everyone knows, our biggest offering is the wireless service, and Verizon is America's most reliable network, and we cover over 98% of the US population. That's more than 326 million people, of which we have a user base of 130 million subscribers and growing. We also have residential connectivity solutions, including the home internet, which is the broadband internet, cable TV, and landline phone services. And this is primarily on the East Coast. And we provide these services over our 100% fiber optic network under the brand name Fios. And Fios is the largest fiber optic network in the US and also provides the fastest home broadband speeds through our gigabit connections. And now that we've launched 5G Home. We also have a robust portfolio of enterprise solutions, which includes providing network and mobility infrastructure to enterprises, as well as providing 5G-enabled solutions in the IoT, multi-access edge computing, and cybersecurity space, etc. And finally, Verizon also own a host of media properties like Yahoo, AOL, Huffington Post, Engadget, TechCrunch, etc. And so this enables us to provide advertising, publishing, and broadcast products and services on top of our network. In this webinar, we will be focusing on customer service analytics in the wireless and Fios home broadband business. And as Britt mentioned, I lead visual analytics and customer service operations. And the way we categorize analytics projects is through the different channels of communication. Customer communicates with us, excuse me. If we look at the different touch points, customers can get in touch with us through our call centers when they call in for sales, when they call in for service or for tech support. Customers also interact and engage with us through our web platforms, our websites and mobile apps, and also our digital products, such as the Fios TV, Fios On Demand apps, also apps like the chatbot, products like the chatbot that we launched on Facebook Messenger for customers to engage with the Fios brand seamlessly. And also, customers interact with us face-to-face when field technician dispatches visits actual customer households to install new service or to conduct on-premise infrastructure maintenance.